1,000 bottles.
You in my silver run, I can't find it anymore.
I told her that would happen. All right, what are we doing?
We're gonna cut this out. Hold on. All right, so we're gonna cut this out because we're gonna delete it, right? And so we got the little extra sheet metal there. What I'm gonna do right now is I'm just gonna mark it around it, and then we're gonna use the same one, the same cutout, to trace over onto that.
Okay. Is that shaped or no? It's flat?
Yeah, it's flat. I mean, the only other thing is we could put this over it and then come underneath it, mark it out, but it's
you want to explain to these people what you want to attempt, Bobby?
What do you mean what I'm gonna say? What I'm gonna do?
Okay. Where's it at? Oh, you put it in the room? Oh.
That's a 1959, 1960 tank.
Gas tank. Same one I got.
Same one you got. We got the part numbers and everything. And I want to install that in the back. So I want to shave. Get rid of this.
Wants to shave the gas door.
Cut this out, make it flat. Put the tank under here. Put the filler door right here. He thinks I can't do it. I think I can.
I'm not saying you can't. What I'm saying is I'm not sure the juice is worth the squeeze. I mean, the main objective is you want to shave the gas door. Yep. That's why we're doing it. Correct? Okay.
The other thing will be put the filler over here.
Put a 62 tank, which you have.
Put a filler right there, but now you have hydraulics over here sparking next to the gas filler.
True. So the first order is to cut this center tub out because that needs replaced anyways. But the sides are okay, but you got 60 sides?
I got the whole 60 floor, but I think I should have just bought a
Just the center section?
center section, cut the edges out and make it flat.
And they're over here? How many pieces is that?
Huh?
How many pieces is that?
So instead of probably putting the whole floor in, probably do a big template and just use the area that I need
And weld these two together?
or whatever it is. If I need all three,
Yeah, you're gonna need all three.
I didn't realize how big the center panel was. So probably weld all three. Cut out the. Just use that. So we have to use like a G-body door, and then notch the frame, because the bumper goes here and it has that little piece right on the top right, and right here has a little aluminum piece. And I'm pretty sure it'll work. It'll be tight, but
What do you think about this?
A lot of work.
Do you think the juice is worth the squeeze?
yes.
Because you're essentially trying to get shaved door, gas door, that's it.
Well, more to it than that. I mean,
No, that's the objective.
But he's gonna delete the trunk pan as well, right? It's gonna be
Well,
flat.
in order to, the reason for that is relocating the
Yeah.
gas tank.
because it all started because of that, out the door.
Because what?
Because it started up deleting the door.
Well, I want to delete the door and you just have a G-body, like a G-body door in the back.
A flip down.
Flip down.
Or a 5960.
68.
Yeah, anything like that. Cadillac.
It's nice. I like it. I like the idea. I like the concept.
Now, does the tank fit in this space?
Well, I'm gonna cut it off first.
Yeah, cut it off. That's the first thing, because it needs to be cut anyways.
Yeah.
I would cut it below. I'd cut it right here.
Why are you cutting it? To replace it?
Yeah,
Or
holes.
so if the tank doesn't fit, then what? Replace the whole thing?
The tank don't fit.
Must quit.
The tank's gonna fit.
You think the tank is gonna fit from here to here?
Yeah.
Okay, maybe,
It looks small enough.
maybe. All right. I'll bring you back in a minute.
I'll be able to get through here. I don't want to hit this part. I want to cut it to here.
Probably use the air.
Yeah. So I'm just gonna make the big cut. Stop around here. Might be. I think I like the better little one. But if let's gap over here now.
Yeah. You're gonna notch the license plate to access the filler?
Yeah.
Filler neck?
Well, look at bigger, huh? So I go to the end of this. Over here. On this center, on this hole, right? Lift it up.
Just leave the hole so you can still mount the license plate, huh?
Yeah. Well, no, he's not even gonna be able to do that, right? Oh yeah, yeah. He's gonna be flipped down.
So you have to notch that and the frame.
Yeah. Well, not this frame, the other frame, yeah.
Okay.
It's only gonna be the top part of the frame.
Yeah.
So you would cut that out first, mount it up against the frame, and then mark out, or how would you do that?
Probably just notch the frame, eyeball it. It's all covered up anyways with the bumper, you know? Is that vent higher than the tank? Hold it. Okay.
I'll have to just cut that a little bit right here.
Trunk form and the frame,
Just right here a little bit.
but not the frame.
The frame is barely. It's barely just the frame.
All right.
Alright, we'll mount to that plasma.
Oh, if you want. A lot easier.
Bobo, if you want my ideas?
The juice is not worth the squeeze.
Yeah, it is. Watch.
Probably trying to make lemonade.
I don't know why I bought lunch if I'm doing all the work.
It's worth it.
All for a little 6x6 shaved gas door on the quarter panel.
You have one? No. I did. Hey, it doesn't even take long. We're halfway done. Shit. Well, we still have to change the tub anyways.
Yeah. Who's that? Haven't mentioned,
Koozie, banners.
haven't mentioned that in a while.
What?
SPI. Like this
Gotta
stuff.
clean it up. It kind of stuck to itself. That's all right.
Nice little gift from Theodella.
Crank it up, Bobby. 55. Flip it up. Ooh, doggy.
Kinda hot.
I need to put some gloves on. Man.
How about I carry myself?
Don't burn your stomach, man.
Huh?
Don't burn your stomach.
Take it out, Bobby. Shit. What the fuck you doing?
I'm trying to take it out. What do you think I'm doing?
Why you shouldn't have to screw it.
that's what we gotta notch out. Part frame, part body.
Fucking hacking. Backyard hacking. Pardon my French.
It's a lot of work, man. You know they're gonna outlaw these cars in the next couple of years anyways.
So when we cut it, we need to cut inside the line. All right, now we trace this on the steel. I believe the steel is in the trunk. You want to bring it? Dang, you put it on heavy enough or what?
Huh?
Huh?
So that bitch sprays out.
Bobby.
Man, Bobby looked like
Look, today was a tough day.
Bobby looked like he's been working hard. Yeah, man, it was hot.
Tired.
Tired. He did a whole bunch. Sight. He didn't do nothing. Nah.
So shape, y'all cut this out. I cut that out, I welded it, grinded it.
Okay, so that's a delete on what? What was it, like a vent?
Yeah, so probably about like 2 buckets of Bondo, maybe.
Buckets.
It got a little hot, but
No more gallons. It's all buckets.
we'll work it out, man.
And then, yeah, I cut this area, the piece that's in the,
To delete the
delete
gas
that.
door.
yeah. Welded it, grinded it.
Okay.
I cut the tub out. We mocked up the 60 tank.
And these are gonna be the floors for the new floors for it.
Yeah, I'm gonna use those. I already have those. I thought that the middle one was actually gonna be bigger than that, but it's actually not. I thought it was gonna be cover up that whole area.
But where do these come from? A 60?
This is from a 60, 59, 60, right?
A 60. A 59 has the spare on the passenger. 60, I believe, the spare lays flat.
Okay.
The 59, the spare sits
Yeah, so these are for a 60.
60. But you can put them in a 59.
So what I'm gonna do is put them together and then cut that square out or that little area out.
You're gonna cut out what this fills in.
Yeah.
Okay.
That hole. I should have bought a tub and then just made that to fit, but I don't know.
How would you do that?
I would just cut a little bit smaller.
Make a short tub?
Yeah, a little short tub, and then cut slots, and then make it flat.
The tub is like $100.
Or I already have this.
I said, yeah, I said you could.
Downside is that these ain't gonna match what's there.
Man, who cares? You're not gonna see it. You're not gonna see it with 4 pumps.
4 pumps, and then you're gonna have your liner, your.
Okay.
Okay, and then so we notched this
Okay.
for the filler.
That's for your
Filler neck.
For the filler neck of the gas. Okay.
And we actually mocked up the bumper, so we know that's gonna work.
Okay.
And we cut this frame, but that's not the actual frame, so I don't care.
But it gives you an idea, so make sure you're doing it right. Okay.
Yeah, probably.
I would make it a little bigger. I'd probably go down to that hole.
I'll probably cut it with the plasma
Yeah.
and then make it look better.
When the
but,
time comes.
Yeah.
A little more slack is better than a tight fit.
Okay.
So we mocked it up like a couple of times, so we know. I know it's gonna work. Kenny was mad because he's jealous. He's just because his not like that. Oh yeah, it is like that.
Okay, so we're getting close to being done with the metal work, right?
Almost, man. I think, well, the trunk floor, got to finish up these little seams right here.
Okay.
Got a little bit right here on the, you see the little gap right there?
Yeah.
Little
Yeah.
piece there.
Just some cleanup stuff.
There's a little area right here.
You should probably bring those fenders. You should probably bring, yeah, that piece right there.
Oh, it's a little bit here.
Just little pieces. It's probably gonna take a whole day, but you should probably go ahead and bring the fenders.
I still gotta put the braces back in. The seat hooks.
Yep. So about 2 days. About 2 full days.
Okay. Come
Which you erase the things over there.
on. 2 days. You know why he erased it, Bobby? You want to be real about it? Huh?
I had some measurements right there.
Past the deadline.
he was tired of seeing that the deadline from 2023.
I had some measurements there that I needed. So I'm going to figure that out now.
Bring the seat.
Yeah, we need to
Bring your seat. You gotta
finish up all that little stuff. I mean,
Odds and ends is gonna take 2 days. Two weekends.
I'm ready for sandblast.
I'm ready for rotisserie and sandblast. Yes, and get this frame throw in the back, man.
What do you got to say, Bobby?
I like the car again.
Ah!
Because I get to do what I want.
It's all right.
Hey, why not
I've been talking
use
about-
all 3 of these pieces and make it fit inside this
Yeah,
trunk?
that's what I was thinking.
The
Like,
whole
why
thing?
not? Yeah, convert the whole thing.
I mean, I can.
Did you put those in there?
Yeah.
From the inside, huh? The box brace
Yeah.
from the inside?
Yeah, well, I was under the car when I did that.
Yeah. It would be a lot of work to make a 60 trunk fit in a 62 trunk floor.
But he's got the complete floor there.
He does.
I have that other area too that goes right here. This piece right here?
Yeah.
I have that
For a 62?
for a 60. I just didn't bring it. You know the one that goes has like a little cut off for the filler neck?
Actually, yeah, it has like a little hump, right?
I have that at home. I just didn't bring it because I didn't think I was gonna use it, or I don't think I need it. I have the braces.
Can cut off them tabs for the torsion bar.
Oh yeah, how come? Yeah, how come we don't need the torsion bar no more? Is it because of the
Because they have little
those hinges?
they have
Those
little shocks.
Little pistons.
little expensive ass hinges? Okay.
So you still gonna stick with the whole flat bar down on the frame?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'm gonna have to weld that, grind the particle, weld that.
Yeah.
The same thing as gotta cut the back, grind that, weld that, or whatever we gotta do in the back.
Just dab a little paint on.
Yeah,
Alright.
I'll just go off of that because it's already done.
Yeah. I still say that the juice is not worth the squeeze, but it's not my car. It's his car.
Yeah.
Good point. We could have relocated. We could have used a 62 tank, which we have up there on the shelf, fuel injection 61 through 64 gas tank, and just use that and put the filler neck here instead of coming out here. Just reroute it.
But you
The problem with that, like he said, is the fumes.
But not only that, but I mean, like, you mean you have to open up your trunk every time you gotta fill up?
True.
Yeah.
Whack. Ain't doing that.
I mean,
A lot of hot rods do that.
how often are you filling up?
Well, I mean, if you're driving it every day, yeah.
Well, right. But the problem with that is you have the fumes
Yeah.
in the trunk, and even though your setup is wired correctly and all that, them armatures in that motor do spark,
They do. Yeah.
and that's all it takes. So
Flying high.
yeah, so it would have to be a real tight fit on that filler neck, like vapor-proof,
Yeah.
essentially.
I've seen other people put them up here or somewhere. Like
Yeah, you can recess it. I mean, but then it's still there. So what's the difference between having it there and having it here?
Yeah.
Yeah, you might as well just chrome it out.
You
Nope.
see what I mean? So you kind of, you know,
So what are you gonna do with that tank up there?
it is for sale.
Sell it.
Yeah, because you need some funds. We gotta finish this car, man.
I don't know what them things cost, man. 300.
Is fuel injected, Bobby?
Fuel injected tanks. So go online, look it
61
up.
through 64.
Look at it.
Go to tanksinc.com and look it up.
It's in the box right now, but
We'll do $40 cheap.
it's
Yeah, man. All right, that's
before-
good work, man.
COVID prices.
This thing is looking all right.
What
Got
gave, me,
my rack
what
done.
gave me the idea for that was I don't know if you guys seen that,
Japanese.
yeah, Fleetwood. It's a Fleetwood though. Instead of having which is the opposite. Instead of having a thing right here, they have a little door right here.
A big body?
Yeah, big body.
Really?
So it's the opposite.
Wow. Two-door big body?
He didn't want to fill up in the back, so he puts the door in the front
Yeah,
up here.
I think it is a 2-door.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
And you said, "Let me flip that."
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, I can honestly say I never seen what he's trying to do. Now, yeah, we could cut the whole trunk floor out and just put a piece of flat sheet metal. You know what I mean? And then put a fuel cell. Or you can rib the metal, however, you know, on the little thing or
Yeah,
whatever.
you want to make it look
And
professional.
put a fuel cell. Yeah, you could do that. Some people put the fuel cell in the tub.
Yeah. Big old square.
Just a square aluminum tank, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, you could do that. But we're trying to.
No, I want to make it look original, and you have to know the car to,
know that it's not
yeah.
like that.
The gas. So the gas tank is mimicking the tub. So when they walk up to it, they're gonna think that's the tub, when in reality it's gonna be the gas tank.
Yeah.
And the gas tank is smaller than the tub though.
Yeah.
A little bit
The
narrower.
gas tank that does fit in the tub.
Yeah, it was about the same
It's a
size.
little bit narrower than the tub, but like I said, it will mimic the tub, and everybody's gonna think that is the tub.
Yeah.
Sure. It's cool.
Yeah. I like it.
I want to see it done, then I'll say Bobby was right. But until then, I still have my doubts on how you're going to fill this thing up. But hey, man, it ain't nothing but steel, welding, body filler, primer paint.
Yeah.
That's it.
Bondo bucket.
What car don't have Bondo? If anybody says they're painting cars and don't put Bondo, they're lying to you.
I had a person argue with me saying that they use nothing but bond to get a professional show paint job.
Some people do, man. Some people skim the whole car.
Man. Okay.
There's different ways to skin a cat, man. There's different ways to get a flat finish. Some people will sit and metal finish it to perfection with that Dykem stuff and file it down to perfection where you don't need anything but epoxy and you're done. Some people will fill in a 1-inch dent with fiberglass first and filler on top and primer paint it. At the end of the day, when it's at a show park, you can't tell. So it depends on what you want to pay for or how much time you want to spend.
But if you do it yourself, you'll know.
True.
So do it yourself.
Yes. 100%. You ain't got to wait on no sucker to come do it for you.
Bobby? All right, guys.
I like it.
We'll bring you back once this car is one color.